Welcome to an experience powered by Pipe TV.
Powered by Pipe TV.
Hi, and welcome back to Pipe TV. This is Photography Insight Plus Experience. And I am your girl, Miss Tonni, here in the building. And I told you guys I will always bring greatness and a great experience here on this station. And definitely sitting to my left, I'm bringing you that experience. You asked for him. He's here on Pipe TV. And please, I want you guys to welcome Jude Flexx Joseph Sr. I said his whole name, but he's known to me as Flex. Hey, Flex, how are you?
What's going on? You guys think I'm great? Oh, man.
Yes. People asked for you, so why not bring you?
Hey.
And I'm glad you took the time so that people could get to know you.
Hey, I'm an open book, ready to get everybody to know me.
Yes. And he is an open book, believe me. Most honest guy I've come across here. We've done a couple of things together, definitely fashion. That's how we met. But there's more to Flex. He is a dad, a model, an actor, a published author, a writer. I mean, you have so many layers to you.
Yes. And still growing. Looking for more avenues to do. Soon to add on to their designer.
Yeah. Oh yes, you have your brand. I forgot about that. Wow.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that too. But let's bring it back just a little bit. Just a little bit.
A little bit?
Dad.
Father. Yes. Anybody could be a dad. I'm a father.
A father to two young.
Well, I'm a father to two biological kids. Okay. My beautiful prince and my princess Malik and Brooke. And I have an adopted daughter who actually graduated college.
Congrats.
Not too long ago.
Okay.
She's working on her next degree right now. The way that worked was her father, who's my uncle.
Okay.
He went away for a while, so he's now back in Haiti.
Okay.
So she was here, and he wanted me to be not only the godfather, but to raise her.
Wow.
In a way that,
That's a lot of responsibility, Jude.
Yeah, I was 15, so.
Oh, did you just say you was 15 when all this transpired?
Yeah. I mean, it didn't bother me none. I just knew.
You just played the role,
right,
went ahead.
I just knew what it was. I mean, her mother is around, so her mother has her.
Right.
And anytime her mom needed that break, she brought it to me.
Okay.
And as a baby, she would only come to me anyway. So if she was crying, everybody knew, it was your daughter.
Yeah, it was Flex to rescue.
Right, and I didn't mind it. It was fun. I loved it, and it actually prepared me for my own children at that. So
how do you instill the values in them that how you want them to be raised? How do you do that?
I just go by example. So I show them how I am, and they see, because as you can see, I hold myself at a different regard from a lot of things.
Yeah,
and,
very well put together.
I try my best to make sure everybody is happy. That's right. If you're around me, you're smiling, you're happy, you're doing everything. And I do my best to continue to treat everybody with respect, though, especially the respect that I feel that I deserve.
Correct.
So, and my father is the best example that I've ever had in my life. He's one of the greatest men I've ever known. So.
Oh, that's great that you gave him praise like that as well.
He's always been there for me. So, even though I didn't want to listen a few times.
Don't we all go through that, though, as kids?
But as you get older, I tend to, as I got older, I tend to, everything he's taught me,
it's resonating, it's coming back, and
I repeat what he said, and I stop myself, and I'll call him and tell him.
You got those aha moments. That's what Dad meant.
Yeah, and I'll tell him. He'll say, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, now you get to experiences with your little ones. Absolutely. And let's move right on to the next level. All of a sudden, I'm hearing like you became a model, but you were fighting that.
Yeah.
Why? What was going on there?
I was in high school, and I was popular. whatever that means. You know, so
everybody knew Flexx.
I actually was battling the name Flexx too. I just wanted everybody to, know me for who I am. But then it got to the point where being an athlete, very personable. Everybody's able to approach me and talk to me and, come up to me for anything that they needed, and I'm there for them. Even adults, teachers, professors, and everything. It was after football practice, and I walked up. I'm walking around. I just seen a whole crowd of girls. High school male, the only thing you see girls go in that direction.
Woo, yes.
That was all I did. I was like, what is going on over here?
Right.
And I walked in. I knew a few of the girls, and they're like, yeah, this is Fashion Club. I'm like, Fashion Club? There's a club for this? And they're like, yeah, you should join.
Yeah.
And then everybody was like, please. I was like, all right, cool. So I did the modeling thing. I ended up doing a photo shoot for Michael's tuxedo.
Okay.
And they sponsored my prom outfit.
Nice. Yeah.
And I had a teacher tell me that she had to connect with J. Crew magazine, and that never happened. So
False hope.
It was just she just told me about it, but I didn't really look anything into it because I'm a high school.
Yeah, you was doing a kids thing. The high school thing.
Not only raising my daughter, so I was actually.
Your responsibility was shifted other places
and working. And after high school, I was like, you know what? Nobody's forget this fashion thing. And then right after I came back from my trip from Haiti years later, a designer, Jude Charles, actually was liking and loving all my pictures, and he asked me, "Are you a model?" I was like, used to be, a long time ago. I don't do it anymore. And then he asked me, he said, all right, it's a one and done. I just need a favor. Can you just be my last male model? I was like, sure.
So why not?
So I showed up. I did the show, and after the show, it was like the
response that was coming back at you.
So it's like everybody was like, "Who is this guy?" Like,
new face, new face.
Everybody wants to take a picture, and then had somebody grab me and say, "Come to there's a brunch show the next day, Monica Jones." And I went to that, and then I started meeting a lot of people. And I met Dee Moshelle, and I met Catherine Schuler, and it's just all these people I started to meet, and then more photographers and everything. And I made a decision. I said, all right, you know what?
Let me stop fighting this.
It came back to me full circle at a later age. But
here you are now, a model, not only a model, but a published model.
Yes.
Yes, you've been in many magazines. Tell them which ones that you've been in. I know there's so many. I thought maybe you want to go down the list because I could name a couple for you.
Yeah, please.
Okay. So hold on. Let me get my notes. Because I had to write them all down. Yes.
Is that many?
Yeah, it's that many, Jude.
You never realize how many it is until you write them down.
We have Fashion Avenue News. We have IPH Top Model. We have Elite Supermodel Magazine, Elite Status Model Magazine, LVM Exclusive, and the list goes on. UBM Fashion, Billy Blunt. I mean, again, like the list goes on, Jude.
And most recently,
yes, Beyond Your Frame magazine.
I'm actually
not only a model, but you also you have a column in there.
Yeah,
am I correct?
A column in here. Little poetry, little something,
Can you give us a little piece of your poetry? Because I did mention to you guys that he also is a writer and published author. So what is in this magazine?
It's a piece from one of the books that I've written. Actually, the second book, Letters to a Queen 2.
Yes.
Just a quick background of it. I've actually been writing these books for years. And I didn't realize it until I decided to.
Again, here we are with a gem. This hidden gem that I keep talking that people don't realize what they have until somebody brings it out or mentions it, or all of a sudden you get that aha moment. So here you are, Letter to a Queen.
So, and what it is was, I've been writing poetry for years, even when I was younger. And somebody told me when I was younger that you'll never write, you're good, but your poetry will be a lot better once you've gone through something. And I'm like, man, I'm a little kid, and I'm great right now. So I stopped writing, and then life happened. you know.
I picked it up.
And then all of a sudden I started back writing again. And now as I'm writing, I wrote my 2 books. I'm working on my 3rd book.
Wow. Is it Letters to a Queen 3?
It's a series. It's Letters to a Queen 3. Thoughts of Finding You. On the cover, you'll find 2 hands with wedding rings on there. Shout out to my mentor, Cass, and his wife. They allowed me to use their picture. This one ties pretty much the other 2 together. The beginning is just the beginning, the crush and everything like that. The middle part is like a continued love story. Is I'm just telling you the story about the love, and then the 3rd one is me telling you about how I found her.
Wow.
You know, but I haven't found her in real life. But, you know.
Is that a hint? Are we trying to hint something out there? Because I mean, I know we've been talking also about online dating, but that's a separate topic.
That's a whole different topic.
Yeah.
A whole different topic.
Okay. So
yeah, you know,
tell us about read us a little something, a little excerpt.
Here's the problem.
Okay.
If I read what I write, then I'm going to rewrite it while I'm reading it. So somebody else has to read it.
Okay.
So you can read an excerpt of it if you like.
All right. Which part? What part?
Just start at.
All right. Let me read a little something. Baby, I love you. I love you more today than I did before. Because with my hectic life, you choose to stick around and entertain the idea of being my wife. I'm not going to even go on because guys, Beyond Your Frame magazine, you guys got to get that, and you could read a lot more. It's also in his book, right?
Yep,
Letters to a Queen 2. Where can they find your book?
You can find it on Amazon. You actually, surprisingly, if you put in Letters to a Queen, it's the most searched phrase.
Oh, wow.
On Amazon. And it'll pop up. The first one will pop up, and then you can go right into the second one, and soon will be the 3rd one. I just caught a little bit of a writer's block, and then
That's
but
okay.
I'm back at it.
Yeah, fresh thoughts, fresh ideas. It's gonna come when it's supposed to.
Yeah, and I believe timing is everything, and I'll do it in my time and not everybody else's.
Correct, good. One thing, last thought before we go. Usually when you leave correspondence, you usually leave some quotes. And there's one quote that actually got me, and I want you to just give them a little taste of what this quote meant to you when you wrote it. It says, admit weakness and you become stronger. Admit your mistakes and you begin to move past them.
Well, writing it was in a way of saying a lot of times we're too prideful to admit to the things that we're not, the areas that we're not strong in. Whether it be love, whether it be work, whether it be whatever it is that you're doing at the time, sports, working out, fitness, whatever it is, everybody has a weakness in something. And the minute you are able to identify that weakness and then admit to the fact that this is where I'm not strong at and I need to work on this part.
Right.
Tying that into my books, you can admit to the parts of your relationship that you're not strong in, and then go ahead into
then you're able to work through
on
it,
that.
right?
But admit that to your partner. Don't admit it to just yourself. You got to admit to yourself and your partner.
And then you go talking about that open book,
right? Yeah. And then when you admit that, now you can go past them. And once you go past them, y'all two grow stronger together.
No, look at that. Look, guys, he's dropping some knowledge here, and he did hint that, he hasn't found that one yet. So maybe, if you want to ride in here to Pipe TV, actually tell them how they could find you on your social media.
You can find me on IG at Jude Flexx with 2 X's.
Yes.
And then on Facebook, it's my whole name, Jude Flexx Joseph Sr. It's a fun page to be on.
Yes.
I guess you could say. Tonni will tell you.
It is. Guys, you must follow him. I tell you, here at Pipe TV, we bring the greatest experience. Definitely, we're going to invite Flex back another time to give us a little bit more insight. Hopefully that book has dropped, the 3rd book has dropped, and we'll get some more insight on what's going on with him. Jude, thank you for taking the time.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. I'm guessing now people have more opportunity to look you up, find you, follow you, you know, so we look forward to that.
Hey, that's not a problem. I look forward to speaking with everybody. As you can see, I respond to everybody, so.
Yeah, he does. All right, so welcome to Pipe TV. We'll see you at another time, and this is your girl, Miss Toni. Peace out. Hey, this is your girl, Miss Toni, and welcome back to Pipe TV, where Photography Inside Plus magazine comes to life. Here on Pipe TV, we are always celebrating our guests, their accolades, and everything that they've been doing. And one particular guest that you guys asked for, and she said yes, decided to come on Pipe TV, and let us introduce and welcome Chrissy King. Hi, Chrissy.
How are you, Miss Toni?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad you took the opportunity to come on, but I'm not gonna lie because I'm gonna get right to it.
Okay.
Someone says, okay, let's go ahead and introduce, you know, go ahead and interview Chrissy. I'm like, okay, let me see what she's all about.
Okay.
So I started to do a little research on you.
Okay.
And not for nothing, guys, I was so confused. She was all over the place. And when I mean all over the place, anything at all that had to do with your community, you were there.
Yes, I was. Yes, I am. And always will be.
You see that? So here I am now. I saw that you had a company called Divine Eloquent.
Yes.
Right? Is that still up and running? What's going on with that?
It is, but right now what we're doing is we're going more towards community-based. So now we had also, out of the Divine Eloquence came out Brooklyn Mobile Tour.
And that's where I was going.
Yes.
How did Brooklyn Mobile Tour come about?
Okay, so in 2017, on a Sunday morning, I woke up and the name just popped up. And I was like, okay, so what am I going to do with this name? Then it was more going into fathers. So me and my dad, we never had like the best relationship.
Okay.
But unfortunately, when my mom passed, we started becoming closer. And he's always been a giving type of person. So for Christmas, he always gives out gifts for the kids and stuff like that for the community. And when we were growing up, he celebrated Easter. We always had Christmas, even though we lived in a project. Santa Claus always came.
That's right.
There was no chimney, but he came through the door.
Yes.
And I was like, so how can I just reference that of what he was doing and what he has been doing and give back? So Father's Day became something that the Brooklyn Mobile Tour started under. Then the year after, which was 2018, I was like, how about we do a back to school event? And then one of the sponsors, Making It Look Cool, he's also a local business. I was like, how can we incorporate this? He never did bags before, so he just started donating bags and creating bags. So then 2019, we decided to do a Veterans Day event to add on to what we were doing. And so far right now, those are the 3 events that we do every year annually. And it's just something about giving back and letting people know that your name can be out there, but your cause is more.
Yes, yes. Oh, well, you know, the more I kept looking into the Brooklyn Mobile Tour, I also found out that you were also consulting other businesses. They were coming to you asking for assistance. And now it's like the Brooklyn Mobile Tour is now almost like an event planner. Can I?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, can I put it that way?
Yes, you can. What we do is we curate our own events. We do the planning out for the whole day ourselves.
Wow.
It's a team of 5, so it's not many of us. Yeah.
That's it? Wow.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, you know, because
also have their own thing. You know, Studfit Nation, which is also a sponsor that has been involved with us since day one. They sponsor some clothes, Making It Look Cool. We have a local pizzeria that donates for us. It's just been, it's been overwhelming, but we all come together as a community and find ways of trying to give back. One of the people that are involved with us, her name is Nick. She also does the media. She's also a part of the team. She wants to start doing stuff for seniors. So next year, we're trying to find a way in a month that we have time to also give back to seniors as well.
And I know we keep talking about community. What is or where is your community? Like, is there a specific borough you cater to?
I was born and raised in East New York.
Okay.
And so far that has been where we've done our back to school and our Veterans Day event. That's at Success Gardens. It's on Livonia, right in the heart of East New York.
Yeah.
And for Father's Day, we've branched out into Bed-Stuy area, but we're thinking about moving Father's Day event to another location in Brooklyn because it is a tour.
Right.
And just to keep the momentum going of just getting to know sites and areas of Brooklyn that a lot of people may not know.
Correct. Because there's actually a lot of hidden jewels here in Brooklyn.
Yes.
I was raised in East Flatbush.
Okay.
And there was a time where my mom was actually looking for other places to live. And when we started traveling, I'm like, this is Brooklyn?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
So yeah, there's a lot of hidden jewels in Brooklyn.
Absolutely.
And, just for someone to just go out and discover them would be great, especially, when it comes to the kids as well.
Yes.
Those are our future. So we want to make sure that we, gear towards the kids.
And we want to be a role model for them.
Absolutely.
We want them to know that your dream can become a reality. You just have to strive for it, push for it, and continue to just don't give up.
So now what's coming up for 2020? I already saw that you already put out like major events coming, starting in April?
April is our fundraiser.
May, June, and August?
Yes.
Like those were already set.
Yes.
I saw them.
Yes.
So what's happening in April? What is that?
April is our pop-up fundraiser.
What does that consist of?
That is just vendors and an event to let people know who we are and what we do and where their money is going to go towards.
Okay, it's local vendors?
It's local vendors, outside vendors. We're also looking into corporate sponsors. I just came from a meeting before I'm coming here, so it's like working behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. And then May is our Veterans Appreciation Day event. And that's just to honor veterans because we always try to fill the hole of what's lacking out there in our community. We want to also get into mental health with veterans and where they can find locations of being assistance, whether it be home assistance or anything. We want to try to do like an adopt-a-vet at the event.
Adopting a veteran?
Yeah.
I would love to see that.
Yeah.
I'd like to be part of that.
Of course.
Yes.
We're open to anybody and anybody's ideas. And then is our 4th annual Father's Day event. What we do is just give a free event for dads to come out, do dad dance-off. That's what we had.
That's cute.
We do 50 dad swag bags. We coined the dad swag bag, so we give out and get little trinkets and gift cards and stuff in there. Performances.
Nice.
So we look for influencers, independent artists,
now and
creatives.
That must be a little hard to do, to try to find people that will sponsor these events.
Yes.
Because that's a lot of giveaways.
Yes, it is. But we've done it, so it's possible. It's just we have to build, and it's only been 3 years, so we're hoping.
Yeah, still no.
As the day, it's our baby. It's still a baby. It's only 4 years old.
She's saying still a baby, but at the same time, this company here has already been recognized with a citation from the Brooklyn Borough President.
Yes, the first year.
Yes, Mr. Eric Adams.
Yes. That was surprising. I just decided to say, let me just mail in what I wrote up about it. I wasn't expecting anything to come, and then I called, and they were like, yeah, come and pick it up. So I'm thinking it was like a little certificate. I go there, and I'm like, what the heck is this? It's two big ones, one with my name on it and one with the company's name on it.
Beautiful.
So, that was a little overwhelming as well. A lot of things that's been going, like I'm very humble, and I take things as I could do better. I could do better. So, but that was one thing that I've,
so blessed.
Yes,
so blessed.
and I appreciate my team because they keep on me.
Because I was about to say, you need a team for something like this, for this company to build. Are you looking to add anybody else to the team?
We're looking for anyone that is willing to understand that this is a community-based organization. We are self-funded, so anything that we get goes back into, and that's how it has to be done. Because if you're a non-for-profit, we get it, but we also want to be able to hire people, which is our kids. I got a 22-year-old and 19-year-old. I need to hire them because they need to pay bills.
Right.
You know, I want to be able to hire, you know, people to come and work with us, even intern, you know. So that's where we're trying to head.
Okay. Well, look, we want people to continue to follow you, hopefully also get some more sponsors out. So how can people reach out to you to get information more?
We're on social media, Chrissy King Bryant on Facebook and Instagram. The Brooklyn Mobile Tour on Instagram and Facebook. Email brooklynmobiletour1@gmail.com if you're interested in becoming a sponsor, performance. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Is there anything else about the Brooklyn Mobile Tour that you think the community should know about? Where you located? Do you have a
No, we don't have a direct location, but we just, if you know any areas of Brooklyn that you may want to feel like you want to give up, you know, and just say, here's a spot, you know, you may be interested in doing that, we're open to that as well. Anyone that would like to come and support, sponsor, vend, you know, just reach out to me. I do reach back. It may not be the same day, but I do get back. I do get back to everyone that reach out.
Okay, great. Well, look, guys, Chrissy has been a blessing.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, you guys need to follow. At the end of the show, we're actually going to have all her information about herself and the company. And if you guys want to reach out, definitely I'm letting you guys know that we will be in the building at some of those events.
Yes,
doing some
please.
media
You're
coverage.
more than
I'm just letting
welcome.
you know.
You are more than welcome. We get to add you on to the flyer.
Yes. Hey, flyer promote.
Yes, we do.
But yeah, we're definitely going to be in the building. Pipe TV will be in the building. Photography Insight Plus magazine will be in the building. Memories for Life magazine photographer will be in the building. So we're going to try to get all those different coverages for you guys and help you expand even more. I mean, I think that's the whole point of why you actually wanted to start this company.
We want to do worldwide too. So we want, we're looking hopefully like Miami, Atlanta, DC area, and we just was added to the Universal Hip Hop Parade in August of 2020. They've asked us to come. Yeah, they've asked us to come on board and do some creative things.
That is big.
Yeah, and have a float. So we're gonna have our first float.
Okay.
For next year.
Looking forward to helping out with all of that.
Yes,
really.
Please do.
Oh my gosh. So guys, once again, follow Chrissy King. Follow the mobile tour. Did I say it right?
Brooklyn Mobile Tour.
Brooklyn Mobile Tour. Doing some big things in the community coming up very soon in 2020. We look forward to seeing you again.
I look forward to working with you.
All right. So guys, once again, this is Chrissy King. We are watching Pipe TV. This is your girl, Miss Toni. I'll see you on the other side.